Hi, back. So I just want to say something about what we did in Las Vegas. Um, so um, as the evening reached, we we went to the bar and we followed a procession of minivans on a short drive to the Lobster House on the one of the fishing docks that bayside of the town. And then as the Garden State Park, I think as with the Garden State Parkway, some careful scheduling is required to enter the charm of the Lobster House. I mean, do not show up at 7 p.m. because as we did initially, then you'll be informed to a 1 hour wait and handed a vibrating beeper. So I just had good afternoon and welcome today. And I just want to introduce something about what we did in Vegas. So as the evening came, we went to the bar and we followed a procession of minivans on a short drive to the Lobster House. So we, I think it's on the dark, it's on one of the fishing docks that the bay side of the town. So as with Garden State Parkway, some careful scheduling is required to enter the charm of the Lobster House. And then do not show up at, let me tell you this, do not show up at 7 p.m. As we did initially, and that you'll be informed to the 1 hour wait and handed a vibrating beeper. Hi, good afternoon. I just want to introduce something about what we did in Vegas. And I think as the evening came and we went to the bar, we followed a minivan on a short drive to the Lobster House. I think it's on one of the fishing docks that the bay side of town. And as Garden State Parkway, some careful scheduling is required to enter the charm of the Lobster House. I mean, do not show up, let me tell you this, do not show up at 7 p.m. because otherwise you'll be informed to a 1 hour wait and handed a vibrating beeper. Hi, good evening and welcome today. Good evening and welcome. Today I'm gonna introduce something we did in Las Vegas last summer. I think as the night came, we went to the bar and we followed a minivan on a short drive to the Lobster House. It's on one of the fishing docks, the bay side of town. And I mean, as with Garden State Parkway, I mean, some carefully scheduling is required to enter the charm of the Lobster House. I mean, do not show up at 7 p.m. because I think do not show up at 7 p.m. because otherwise you'll be informed to a 1 hour wait and then handed a vibrating beeper. So you just kind of hold the beeper and then just wait. Hi, good afternoon and welcome. Today I'm gonna introduce experience, something we did in Vegas last summer. So as the night came, so we went to the bar. So we followed a minivan on a short drive to the Lobster House. And what else? So I think it's on one of the fishing docks, the bay side of the town. And then as with Garden State Parkway, as careful scheduling is required to enter the Lobster House, because let me tell you this, do not show up at 7 p.m. Otherwise you'll be informed to the 1 hour wait or you'll be informed to the 1 hour wait and handed a vibrating beeper. Hi, Good evening and welcome. Today I'm gonna introduce something about the experience what we did in Vegas. So as the night came, so we went to the bar. We followed a minivan. We followed a minivan on a short drive to the lobster house, and it's on the one of the fishing docks that bayside of town. And as with State Park, I think it was Garden State Parkway, a careful scheduling is required to enter the charm of the lobster house. Because let me tell you this, do not show up at 7 p.m. Otherwise you'll be informed to a 1 hour wait and handed a vibrate beeper. Hi, good afternoon and welcome. Today I'm just gonna introduce an experience what we did in Vegas. So as the night came, we went to the bar and we followed a minivans on a short drive to the lobster house, and it's on one of the fishing docks that bayside of the town. And as with Garden State Parkway, a careful scheduling is required to enter the lobster house. Because let me tell you this, do not show up at 7 p.m. Otherwise you'll be informed to a 1 hour wait and handed a vibrating beeper. So, hi, good evening and welcome. Today we are here to introduce an experience, something we did in Vegas the last summer. I think as the night came and we went to the bar, so we followed a minivan on a short drive to the lobster house, and it's on one of the fishing docks, the bayside of the town. So as with Garden State Parkway, a careful scheduling is required to enter the lobster house. And let me tell you this, do not show up at 7 p.m. and otherwise you'll be informed to a 1 hour wait and just handed a vibrating beeper. Hi, good evening and welcome. Today we're here to introduce an experience what we did in Vegas. And so as the night came, we went to the bar. We followed a minivan on a short drive to the lobster house, and it's on one of the fishing docks that basin of the town. And then as with Garden State Parkway, as careful scheduling is required to enter the lobster house. Because let me tell you this, do not show up at 7 a.m. Otherwise you'll be informed to a 1 hour wait and handed a vibrating beeper. So thank you for your time today, and I hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.